Yo, what up guys? Welcome back to another Lorcana with Luke video. My name is Luke. So today we have a $20 budget hero theme deck. So this is kind of based off of one of the starter decks from a couple sets ago. So this one on the cover features Hercules. He is a beloved hero, and he is a bodyguard with resist 1 that quests for 2, 6/5 for 6. So what we did is we took the face shiny cards that you get, which is as well, we got an Anna True-Hearted, I believe. Whenever this character quests, your other hero characters get +1 lore this turn. That's really good, and it leads us to believe that we can just fill this deck with hero characters and then build this around Anna True-Hearted, right? So we can quest for lots of lore. So we definitely beefed up the budget a little bit. For $20, what I was able to squeeze in here, we got 4 legendary piglets. Legendary piglets, but they're so cheap, they're only $1. So pick them up while they're $1. This guy is a uninkable 5 cost, 3/5, quest for 3 with resist 1. It's also a hero character, and it's not so small anymore. While you have no cards in your hand, this character can challenge ready characters. So I also have a sub-theme of, let's just have 0 cards in our hand. Let's try and play our whole hand out, not have too much card draw. So we, to kind of further that theme, we have a uninkable 4 cost Tiana. It's a 1/4 quest for 2 with resist 2. It is a hero. What you give is what you get. While this character is exerted and you have no cards in hand, opponents can't play actions. So this could be very useful against, of course, Be Prepared or the discard strategies. Well, I guess it's not really very useful against discard strategies if you really think about it. If you have no cards in hand, they can't play actions to make you discard anyway. So really what this is good for is, I guess it works good into the discard strategy. If you make sure I have no cards in hand, then that's just going to fuel Tiana and Piglet, right? Piglet and Tiana are going to be even better if we have no cards in hand. So anyway, I just think having resist 2 for questing for 2 and being a 1/4, this is a very tough character to take out. And another thing that our hero synergies are focused on is we have a Philocides no-nonsense instructor. It's an inkable 4 cost, 2/3, quest for 2. This is not a hero character, this is an ally. But it does say you gotta stay focused. Your hero characters gain Challenger +1, and whenever you play a hero character, gain a lore. Shameless promoter. So this is really good for 2 reasons, right? It gives our other hero characters the ability to challenge for 1 extra attack, which is good for anybody with a resist, right? So we have the Prince Never Gives Up, who has a resist 1, but imagine if this had an extra attack, an extra way to do damage, as well as Ling. Ling says your hero characters get +1 attack, so combining Ling with Philocides, if we have both of these on the board, then all of a sudden our hero characters can attack for a bonus 2 kind of thing, and an extra 2 damage. And whenever we play a hero character, gain a lore. So this deck is really coming together now. Now, just for the 1-drops, just so we're kind of going in order here, so I'm not too scatterbrained. We have Aladdin, Resolute Swordsman, who's just a 1/3 stat line, quest for 1, and it is a hero. So I think that I chose to go for the 1/3 stat line. We have another Tiana, Diligent Waitress here, hero, 1/3, quest for 1 for 1. So in total, we have 8 1-drop characters. And again, since we're able to increase the strength of our characters, I thought it would be good to have the 1/3 stat line on turn 1, so that maybe by turn 3, we can increase that to a 2/3 stat line, and we can actually challenge into a 2/2 or something like that. And live to tell the tale. So that's what I got there. As well as Anna, Braving the Storm, a really awesome 2-drop character. It is a 1/4 stat line that quests for 2 if you have another hero character in play. Now, our whole deck is pretty much hero characters, so this character is probably always going to be questing for 2, and being a 1/4 is going to make it very difficult for our opponents to take it out. So I really love this character. 4 of for sure. Now, another character that I just thought I'd throw in here, Mickey Mouse Standard Bearer. It is a 1/3 for 2 cost, inkable, quest for 1 only. It is a hero, but it has this cool ability that I thought would be extra good in this deck. When you play this character, chosen character gains Challenger +2 this turn. So this works on turn 2 if we're going second. If we play a 1 cost on turn 1, and then on turn 2, we can give that 1-drop the ability to challenge for +2. We can even take out a 3/3 character sometimes, or we could take out those 2/2 characters on turn 1 that may have quested. So I think this character is pretty good. Remember, that is kind of my sub-theme here. I want to add extra challenging power to our heroes, as well as focus on the resist heroes, so that the resist heroes plus the challenger plus heroes, means they can challenge and basically take no damage, right, if they have resist and the extra challenger. We also have 2 copies of Judy Hopps, Optimistic Officer. I think it's very important to make sure we're able to banish items. There's a lot of crazy good items nowadays, and I think removing those items is going to be key. Now, we only have 2 copies of the Judy Hopps, but you could increase this to 4 copies if you like, but here's what else I have in the 3-drop slot. We have 2 copies of Hercules True Hero, of course a hero, 3/3 Bodyguard. I just think bodyguards, after playing like Anna, Braving the Storm, you kind of want her to quest away, and maybe you want to protect her because she does quest for 2. So maybe playing like a bodyguard would be kind of nice on turn 3, which is why we also have another 4 bodyguards here with the Prince Never Gives Up. It's a 1/3 bodyguard, but it has resist 1, and it quests for 2, which is the really good part about this one. Unlike the Hercules who only quests for 1, this bodyguard quests for 2, and it has resist 1, so it's a little bit harder to get through. But of course, the Lings, right? Hero characters get +1 attack. Have to have 4 of those in there. Have to have 4 Annas because, it works directly with heroes. And then here's some of our card draw. We don't have that many card draw, but I was able to squeeze in 4 legendary Sisu Divine Water Dragons. Of course, it is a hero. It's a 2/4 stat line, uninkable 4 cost, quest for 2, which is great. And it has this ability called I Trust You. Whenever this character quests, look at the top 2 cards of your deck. You may put 1 in your hand and put the rest on the bottom of your deck in any order. So essentially, whenever it quests, you get to draw a card. But it's better than drawing a card because you get to look at the top 2 cards and pick the best one, put it in your hand. So I love playing with these legendary cards. I think they're really, really powerful. Questing for 2 on a 2/4 body that draws you a card every time it quests is really, really useful. As well as this Piglet, right? Like getting a 3/5 that quests for 3 with resist 1, that's good. That's good enough on its own. But it also has this bonus ability, right? So these legendaries are just loaded with stuff. These legendaries are very strong. Here we have 4 copies of Let the Storm Rage On. It's just a nice song that deals 2 damage to a character and then lets us draw a card. It is uninkable. We can sing it with any of our 3-drop characters. We can sing it with Judy Hopps, Hercules, Ling, the Prince, as well as we can sing it with any character that costs more than 3 as well. And I just love the fact that it says draw a card on it. That is incredibly useful. It means that our hand is, we're going to keep our hand kind of a little bit full. We're going to play our cards, but we're going to draw a new card to play again. So that's awesome. Imperial Bow, this is another card that says the word hero on it and buffs our hero characters. So items just stay in play when you play them. It's a 2-cost inkable item, Imperial Bow. Within range, you can exert the item, pay another ink, and give chosen hero character Challenger +2 and Evasive this turn. So this works with my plan. I want to have some resist characters, and then I want to maybe use the Imperial Bow to give that resist character, maybe a Tiana, give it the ability to challenge evasive threats and the ability to challenge for more damage, right? Challenger +2, evasive, resist 2, right? This is going to be a great, like if you did that on Tiana, it would be great. And then Winter Camp, another really awesome card for hero decks. I only have 2 copies though in this deck, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, just 2 copies in this deck right now. It is in 3-cost inkable location, costs 1 to move something there, gives you 1 lore a turn as well. Even if you just don't do anything with this location, you just leave it there, it'll give you 1 lore a turn at the start of your turn. And it says help the wounded. It's a medical tent, so you're going to help the wounded. Whenever a character quests while here, remove up to 2 damage from them. If they're a hero character, remove up to 4 damage from them instead whenever they quest here. So this is like a two-step plan. Step 1, challenge with a hero character. Boom, get a lot of damage on the hero character. Then we pretty much have to pass the turn. Can't really heal them up because we just challenged with them. But then if we remove a big threat, right, we challenge with them. Then the next turn we can move them into the... Well, the next turn we can play Medical Tent, play Winter Camp Medical Tent, move them to the Medical Tent, and then quest right away with that hero character, healing up to 4 damage. Now, healing up to 4 damage is great for Hercules specifically. Hercules is a 6/5 with Bodyguard and Resist +1. So we could easily take out a huge character, and we could take like 5 damage. If we take 5 damage, we're going to resist 1 of it, so only 4 damage is going to stick onto Hercules. And then we can remove all 4 of that damage from the Winter Camp, which is pretty fun. So that's pretty much the whole deck right there. You can see the curve right here. The cost is $19.98, just under $20. But this will get you there. 16 uninkables, which is about my limit. I don't want to go above 16. I think that's it's pretty much a good number there. You're going to have enough ink to play the game. And you don't really need to ink past 6. The highest cost thing in the deck is 6 cost. So, you know, consider holding your cards after 6. But we have loaded up on InkTable Lorcana here. We've loaded up our hero deck, and we're going to be facing... I think what the community thinks is the strongest starter deck, which is the Might and Magic starter deck. So let's say that they can go first. I'm going to take the disadvantage here. I'm going to go second. So here we go. Wish us luck. Let's make sure that we can destroy this deck. So we have a turn 1 Aladdin. That's good. We have a turn 2 Imperial Bow, which is not that good. Then we have 3 different turn 3 plays. Hercules, the Prince, and an Anna. I don't really want to play Imperial Bow on turn 2. This is a decent hand, but I think I'm going to get a little greedy with it. I think I'm going to toss back my 4 drops. And the 3 drops. I should probably keep 1 3 drop, hey? Just in case. Should I keep a 4 drop as well? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I'm going to toss back everything, just keep a 1, because I'm hunting for something proactive to do on turn 2, which might be the wrong call, but I'm going to go for it. Come on. Okay, that looks good. We got a turn 2 Anna Braving the Storm, which is great, followed by turn 3 Judy Hopps, and then an Anna Braving the Storm, or True Hearted there. Great. So let's ink this Aladdin, because I want to be playing the princesses, I think. Let's play Tiana, because next time we're going to be playing Anna. Tiana, Anna. Ooh, they almost sound the same. All right, they played Chip the Teacup on turn 1. Oh, their turn 2, they just inked a card and didn't do anything. Okay, advantage us. Let's ink another Aladdin. So many Aladdins right now. Let's play an Anna Braving the Storm. So it does have +1 lore right now because Tiana is a hero. And I'm not going to be challenging into that teacup. I'm just a 1/3 Tiana, Diligent Waitress, so I'm going to go on a quest. It's 1/1. Oh, they used a crab so that their teacup can take out my Anna. You know what? That was brutal. That was actually kind of brutal. All right, you know what? I'm going to do something crazy this turn. I'm going to ink Judy Hopps. I don't want to play Judy Hopps. I want to play an Aladdin and another Anna Braving the Storm, and I actually think I might want to challenge this teacup. Nah. Now, if we quest for 2, we quest for 2. That's definitely the play. But I like this play a lot more than playing Judy Hopps, because this quest for 2 and this quest for 1. So, you know, that's extra good. Yeah, so the Merlin Crab challenges Anna. It doesn't take out Anna, though. I'm not really sure what the computer's doing here. Ooh, we got a Ling. Ling is interesting, but I think I just want to play Sisu because it is uninkable 4 drop, so I should probably, like, you know, oh, wait, but this one works with all of our other hero characters, get +1 lore when it quests. That's interesting. If I play Ling, I give them +1 attack this turn. Does that matter? It kind of matters. If I do +1 attack, it means my Aladdin can challenge into the Merlin Crab and take it out. And then the Anna can challenge into the teacup. and survive. And then Lawrence would just be the only character alive on the board. I think that might actually be the right play. It's a little bit weird, but I think it's the correct play. We're going to challenge with our Aladdin into the crab to take it out. It takes out our Aladdin. That is called a trade. I'm going to challenge with my healthy Anna on the teacup. And then I'm going to quest with my other Anna for 2. And I'll pass the turn. So this way I maintain my board a little bit. Ooh, they play a rabbit, draw a card. Lawrence is probably going to quest for 2. Yep. Now it's back to me. Ooh, I drew a Mickey Mouse standard bearer. When I play this character, I can give something challenger +2. Which is actually maybe going to be very good this turn. Could be very good this turn. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to quest with everything here. Quest for 2, and then this one quest for 1. And then I think what we're doing is we're going to ink the Mickey Mouse to play. I mean, I kind of want to play the other Anna, just to give my other hero characters the +1 lore ability. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just play this Anna. So whenever she quests, that's when she does her +1 lore to my other heroes. So let's see if that threatens my opponent to take out some of my characters. So I think because I played Anna, they really should challenge into some stuff. Yeah, they did. They removed one of my characters. And they played a Lilo and a Teacup. Oh, and I have another Sisu. Well, obviously I'm playing a Sisu. We're going to be questing with our Anna True Hearted first, which is going to give my other hero characters +1 lore. Oh, interesting to note, Ling is not a hero character himself. He is an ally, so he's not getting the buff. We should quest with Anna Braving the Storm because she quests for 3 this turn. Boom. Go to 15. Wow, we're all the way up to 15. That's great. I might as well quest with Ling then and go to 16 and we'll pass the turn. 1 card in hand is just a Sisu. They're playing a goat. Ooh. Man, I love this starter deck. I love the goats. I love the goats. I love the rabbit. So fun. They're going to be questing. They're going to be trying to quest away. Nope, they're going to be attacking our Anna. How dare you? Okay, that's fair enough because we're at 16 and we cannot win right now. Oh, there's a Hercules Beloved Hero, but we only have 5 ink right now. Actually, no. We could quest with Sisu. We could get an ink. Let's get an ink. I mean, I guess we'll do that. We're going to ink a Hercules to play a Hercules with the Bodyguard. Why not? Give it the Bodyguard. And we could quest, but we're only 2 away, so I'm just going to challenge into the Lawrence. Lawrence has 0 attack while it has damage, so it's like a free challenge. All right. So now we have a 6/5 Bodyguard resist 1. Oh, it has +1 attack from Ling. So it's a 7/5 Bodyguard resist 1 quest for 2. That's going to protect our Sisu like crazy. Yeah, they couldn't get through it at all. So we just win the game. And we got a little piglet for turn. Great little piglet. Quest with Sisu. Win the game. They had Benja, Prince Naveen, and Alilo. So yeah, yeah. Great stuff. So that's the hero deck. It's very simple. You kind of just play hero characters, quest out, sometimes challenge because, you know, you can challenge with Ling, stuff like that. But yeah, I think this deck for $20 is a great addition to your collection, and yeah, it's a good upgrade from the starter deck as well. It's a very strong starter deck, and I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little demonstration about my $20 hero deck, my budget casual hero deck. So if you guys are wondering, this is Lorcana with Luke on dreamborn.ink. So yeah, feel free to grab this deck, copy it, maybe make some adjustments. Let me know what you think. And yeah, that's all for now. Lorcana with Luke out. Peace!